So recently we have gotten reports that Nintendo is going to skip the traditional June Direct, and while this isn't 100% confirmed, it seems very likely that they are struggling to put together a presentation due to the current situation in the world right now. So in today's video, I wanted to discuss all the possible outcomes that Nintendo could take with their lineup this year, and obviously this is all speculation, so what I say may not be 100% true. I'm just literally speculating, so make sure to leave a comment down below what you think Nintendo is going to do this year, if you disagree with any of my points or anything like that. And make sure to subscribe for more Nintendo content. Let's get the channel growing, it will help me out a lot. And let's just get straight into the video. So as I mentioned before, it seems very likely that Nintendo will not be doing a Direct in June. And June is obviously E3 time, where we usually get all the big announcements for the rest of the year and beyond. Last year we saw announcements such as Breath of the Wild 2, Banjo-Kazooie and Hero joining Smash, updates on already announced games such as Link's Awakening, Luigi's Mansion 3, etc. And I think at this point, the worst case scenario could be that they completely forget about the summer and just go ahead with a September Direct. And that means it would have been a full year since a Direct has happened. And if the Direct is in September, it could be too late to announce certain titles, which could result in some delays if they haven't been delayed already due to the virus. Now, they could obviously announce some of the games through Twitter or YouTube, which they probably will do for the smaller titles. But if it is a huge title, a title they want to push, and they want to release it in, let's say, September, the same month as the Direct could be, that wouldn't be enough time for them to market everything properly. So they may even have to delay the game just because of the presentation. The game may be finished and everything, it may be done. I doubt they'd want to put all the effort on a game and then release it and it doesn't sell as well because they haven't had enough time to market it properly. Now, I did say worst case scenario there, but something even worse could happen. Let's say that we don't get any big games this year at all. The big holiday title is delayed. We still get a Direct, but in the Direct they focus on 2021 titles, and all the announcements we see, we're thinking in the back of our head, this game was probably going to come out this year. Same with this one, same with this one. That's the worst thing that could possibly happen. It would make 2020 a very empty year, but 2021 one hell of a year for sure. But that's all the negative stuff. All the negative stuff out of the way. I wanted to get it out of the way first. I mean, who is to say Nintendo won't just delay the Direct by a month and we have it in July? Xbox are doing a very similar thing. Or even if they delayed it till August, that would mean the Direct is still in summer. Only a few months after the original plan, which is fine, it's not that big of a deal. It would be a tight squeeze for some September games, sure, but I'd argue at least 5 weeks is enough for them to market and promote everything like they would want to do. And yeah, game delays are a given. For this year, it's 100% guaranteed. But we still could get all these Mario remasters for the 35th anniversary. This is the year for Mario, so I won't be surprised if the big holiday title is Mario Kart 9 and we get that new Paper Mario in September. And all the remasters in between Paper Mario and Mario Kart 9, that would make for quite a nice year for Mario fans especially. These Mario remasters may be slightly easier for them because they are just remasters. Yeah, they'll be changing a few things around here and there, but it won't be as big of a task as making an entirely new game from scratch. For some people, this is going to be absolutely amazing because a lot of these are classic games that we haven't seen in years and years. Yeah, it isn't new content, but it's still games that people have wanted and asked for a while. So maybe that is the best route Nintendo could take. Just bring out these remasters, maybe a few more ports like Pikmin or the Zelda games from Wii U. And that would probably make a lot of people happy. And of course, they'd be understanding that this year they've struggled, but they still managed to provide us with some content. It seems like the likely scenario is that Nintendo are going to delay the Direct for a few months, either July or August, where most of the release schedules should stay the same, maybe a few delays here and there, and that's the best possible outcome we could ask for. If they delayed the Direct by a month, people probably wouldn't even bat an eyelid. I mean, yeah, it is sad that we're not going to be getting the E3 this year and everything. It's one of the best times of the year for gamers, but it is what it is. And I think a lot of companies are taking a similar approach. They're just taking this year for what it is, releasing smaller titles that they can manage to get out. They aren't pushing their team too much. They understand how difficult these times are, and they're just going to get through this year, cruise through it. And honestly, in theory, Nintendo could just ride off of Animal Crossing sales. I don't blame them. It seems like they kind of are doing that a little bit, and I don't blame them. I mean, the game luckily came out just before everything started to go absolutely crazy, and people are enjoying it. They're sort of being understanding that these are difficult times. They're not going to be begging Nintendo for stuff, and it's kind of nice in a way. They're just playing Animal Crossing. People are excited for Xenoblade's coming out in a few weeks. Also, we've got Smash DLC coming out in June and Pokemon DLC. Most likely we'll get another announcement for the next Smash character in June as well. So we've got things there waiting for us. Toilet paper's coming back in stock. That's a good thing, right? So it's not that bad. It's not like we haven't got anything at all. And I know your backlog is damn huge. so you can also be playing through that as well. So it's not that bad, but make sure to leave a comment down below. What do you think Nintendo's going to do this year? Do you think they're going to manage to get a few games out here and there? Do you think the Direct will be in September? Do you think it will be in August or July? Do you think we'll get these Mario remasters still? Do you think the big holiday title will be Mario Kart 9 or Zelda Breath of the Wild 2? I think Breath of the Wild 2 is unlikely now, unfortunately, but next year should be the year for that. But yeah, make sure to leave a comment down below, leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe for more Nintendo content. And I'll see you all in the next video.